Greetings YouTube, Dargaho, Tony C0451 here. This was supposed to be a recap of the second half of 2022. Given that I've been out for too long due to work and family matters, I'll also recap the first third of this year too. Where to start? Same old work and action figure hunts. I had more successful figure hunts last fall and during early winter. Those who visited my channel might have seen some of what I bought and customized. More on toy news later. DIY haircuts remain the same as ever. I still buzz my head with no guard once or twice a week. I'm already past my 200th haircut as of this recording. What else have I done and accomplished in 2022? I met many nerds and collectors in the Bay Area. Some also customized figures in the past as I have. During the fall, I finally watched Kung Pao Enter the Fist 20 years after its release. So now I know why people still love referencing that film and how I'll make references myself.
Your days are over, mister.
Throughout 2022, I managed to draw video game fan art again for therapeutic reasons. If I resumed with being in my prime from the 2010s, I'd have drawn these digitally as well. Fingers crossed that eventually happens. If I may switch gears to tragic news from last year, Power Rangers fans obviously heard that beloved Power Rangers veteran Jason David Frank passed away before Thanksgiving. I didn't believe the news at first because I couldn't believe that a beloved pop culture icon left us so soon. Being a fan myself growing up, I had to pay my respects to the Green Ranger somehow. I dug up my old sketch of Dragonzord, the giant mechanical beast that belonged to Jason's character Tommy Oliver. No doubt that Dragonzord paid his respects as well. This Dragonzord sketch was originally meant to be a prank on an old high school classmate since she was a Ranger fan too. Due to Jason's passing, however, there shouldn't be any humor from this anymore. Hope that my old classmate paid her respects to the late Green Ranger. Rest in power, Jason David Frank. On another note, I never managed to buy Dragonzord's figure growing up. I wonder just how much he'll cost now. On to toy-related news. 2022 was a huge year for me on that front due to buying figures that were on my wish list. Here are photos of most of my purchases, which hit my wallet hard, but not too hard. I was lucky that there were plenty of sales and discounts during my successful hunts. 2022 also kept me busy with custom paint jobs. 2 of them made me push my limits, but they were labors of love. I'll discuss those custom jobs in future reviews, of course. Finding time to work on reviews is another story since work and family life are pulling me in different directions, such as adulthood. Now on to my plan for collecting in 2023. I mentioned previously that I would stop or go on hiatus sometime this year, and I've given good reasons why that would be a good choice. Rising prices and lack of space are 2 of them. Not many folks would be surprised when I say that I'm having trouble keeping that promise. I already bought about half a dozen figures in the first half of 2023 alone. Some were bought out of impulse. In my defense, I wanted figures from the Masterverse line and various other lines to customize. Plus, I kept costs down most of the time. I know that I'll have to step away from collecting for a while, but I hope to do that in style, so to speak. Perhaps a few more custom jobs on figures that are on sale for starters. I already have ideas, but they're classified until further notice. As for YouTube content, I still have plenty of reviews planned, but haven't managed to work on them. While I regret that reviewing collectibles will take a long time due to being distracted by work and family life, I'll slowly pump them out so that viewers will see my best work possible, even if that takes years. What happens after that? I'll add that I'll go on another hiatus once those reviews are finished and posted because, again, work and family life are pulling me in different directions. Actually, hiatuses are already happening on the channel, so I'm just being redundant. Nevertheless, I'll still be around on YouTube in a limited capacity, so don't say goodbye to me just yet. I've droned on enough, so here's to the rest of 2023. Meanwhile, here's a look back on last year's content on my channel. Enjoy! Viewers, thanks for getting this far, even though I'm dialing back on uploading videos and content for a while. Thanks for watching! 多謝收睇! Behold Chandra Nalar herself. Magic the Gathering's fiery and fine pyromancer stands at an adequate 7 inches right up to her fiery hair's tip. What's her steampunk OOTD? She apparently wears a brown-sleeved leotard one-piece swimsuit beneath her armor. The rest of her armor is made up of a red chestplate that covers her upper torso and has a hose attached, hip armor for her hips, a right gauntlet that also has a hose attached, a pair of fingerless gloves, and a chainmail shirt that also covers her neck. She also wears thigh-high brown socks with wraps and apparently separate metallic painted shoes. Her left leg also has a separate knee pad attached, making me wonder if she's been injured there before. I almost forgot Chandra's signature goggles. Wonder how much her outfit would cost in our world. When I learned that her new Masterverse figure would have her wear her standard military outfit that showed a lot of leg, I also saw an opportunity to paint new colors on her and have my own Sorceress Tila figure. To folks in the Bay Area, hope that this custom job is satisfactory. We've moved next job.